Yo, what is going on, guys? We're back today for war number 7 of season 28 of Alliance War, the season with no tactics and with a whole bunch of input issues. Yeah, so today we have a bit of a lesser fight war, only 6 fights this war, but we do have quite a few fights on Mini Island at the end. Half of my fights are there at the end, so yeah, that's where things get interesting, where there's true focus on every fight. But up first here, we're on path number 2, and we're taking on a Taskmaster. And right here with Falcon, I forgot to lock on, and I didn't realize until like now. I was like, dude, I'm an idiot. Like, why didn't I lock on right away? Like, it is my first time using Falcon. What am I doing? So yeah, actually got locked on there. I don't know. I don't know. I was just, maybe I just woken up, just wasn't even really thinking about it. But yeah, it's all good now. Just want to make sure that we keep throwing our specials. Like pretty much as soon as we push him over that bar of power, we gotta be ready to throw our special. But Taskmaster is going to be going immune to debuffs. I think he already has at this point. Yeah, so we can't get any bleeds on him with our special ones at this point. It's all good though. Just kind of want to get him down. It's just annoying now that he's immune to debuffs, you know. But yeah, trying to bait out this special one. Buddy is just not throwing it. Look at this, man. How many times do I need to bait a special for the AI to throw it? Like, how many times was that? That was like 8 times. Like, bro, why are the AI being so stingy, man, with specials? Like, I don't get it. I really don't. That's how we died against the Mordo in a previous war, and it's just so annoying. Like, throw your damn specials already, man. Jeez. Who or what are you waiting for? Christmas? Are you waiting for Kabam to fix parry too? Like, cause you're gonna be waiting a long time, man. Just throw your special already. So as you see, I did have an invulnerability boost on. It wasn't for that Taskmaster fight. I really was not worried about that fight. It was this fight that I was worried about. The Overseer, aka new crappy Maestro that we got. I was so excited for Maestro. And I feel like Bam was hyping him up. I feel like Bam always hypes up hype characters, but they just don't live up to the hype nearly. Some do, but I feel like lately most of them haven't. I mean, Hercules lived up to the hype. They did get there. But yeah, this dude, massive disappointment if you ask me, compared to like if you told me back in like 2019, like, well, Legacy, like we're gonna get a new Maestro in 2021, and I was like, dude, really? Like, and you showed me this, I'd be like, that's not Maestro. Like, what? Why would you even tell me that? Like, that's not even close to Maestro. Like, it's not even the same thing. But yeah, so we gotta be careful of the whole auto block thing right there. I just got hit by his heavy, but we got the invulnerability boost, so it's all good. He applied a taunt to us, which is okay. It's actually free willpower right there. He blocks the special one. He's got the auto block thing up. I'm getting cornered. Get a little worried, but we re-get locked on. We're taking some brute force damage, but it's okay. He keeps applying debuffs to us, which are just free willpower healing. So, you know, that's nice. I mean, I'm applying debuffs to him too. I guess we're healing each other. But his willpower and my willpower my willpower heals way more of my percentage of health, because this dude's health is so boosted that his willpower doesn't heal nearly as much. So it doesn't really matter for him, and yeah, he goes down. So I don't know why I was so worried. I just never really fought him, I guess, and it's kind of a tricky node to fight a difficult character on, so why I was kind of worried, but it ended up going pretty well. And then here we move on to path 5. Me and Pete are actually taking this path together, so I'm going to drop the thing for him, and then he's going to drop the Dragon Man for me. And of course, you know, you guys already know there's a thing. We going in here with Falcon. I think it's actually in the next war where you guys will see my Falcon not work against a thing. It's very interesting. Definitely caught me by surprise. I think it's in the next one. But for now, on this node, Falcon destroys thing. So yeah, we just gotta get that. Falcon's actually really weird. It's Evanful Intercept node. I've been taking it more and more, and I actually have some interesting findings. So what I originally thought was, you know, all you need is one intercept, and then you turn off the ebb and flow intercept, as long as you're locked on when you do it, and then the protection just never comes back. However, if you intercept whilst lock-on is not active after already like turning it off, then you get a fury. And at first I was like, huh, you know, like you usually get a fury for intercepting an item full intercept. But if you do that, so if you intercept, you get the fury after lock on, after you've already like turned the node off, then the protection will actually come back later on in the fight. It didn't happen in that fight, but you guys are going to see it in future war. And yeah, I didn't realize that's how it works. So that's very, very interesting, because, you know, against Thing, I'm pretty much always locked on because he's Science. Lock on lasts longer, and I think it refreshes faster against Science Champ. So I'm able to have it up for a lot more of the fight. But when I fight other characters on I've been Fluttership with Falcon, and they're not Science, the fight goes on a little longer, and I learned that. So that was interesting. I didn't know that before. So here we have a White Magneto mini boss, and I think I put my White Magneto pre-fight on it. So this node actually has an unblockable special 1. So that's why White Magneto is placed here. But pay attention to when he throws a special 1, and you guys are about to see what's going to happen. So here, start of the fight, I'm just playing super slow. I spent the first 20 seconds just parrying, building up my smolder and my temperature. Right there you can see he threw his unblockable special 1, and I wasn't ready. I just wasn't ready for it, and I blocked it. And I did block it. I blocked an unblockable special. And I've done that before on this node. This node is just bugged, and it's been bugged for many seasons, I guess, but they've never fixed it. So yeah, I might have died if it wasn't bugged. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't think I would have died. He had like a ton of prowess, but yeah, definitely interesting. And after I blocked the first one, I was like, oh, okay, I'll just block the rest. And I can evade it, but after I saw that I could block the first one was not intentional. But after I did, I was like, why not just block all these, you know? I mean, am I exploiting a bug? I mean, I guess. Sure, it's not my fault the game's broken and I'm in a fight and I notice it and I take advantage of it. Is that my fault? I guess it is. I don't know. But yeah, I just like, hey, if it's gonna be that way, all right. It's not like I'm hiding it, like I'm posting it on YouTube. Like, man, if you're watching this, fix it. But next fight here, we have a Mangog, and apparently, Mangog on this exact spot had killed us as an alliance like a couple times. So I was warned going in about that, and I was like, oh, okay. So they told me to just bait special 1s and do not get hit. Don't let them use special 2. You know, worst case scenario though, special 3 you'll have an invulnerability. So he went to an L3. Whatever. Okay. Gonna take this L3 vulnerability. We're fine. I meant to read Mangog special 3 to see like what he gets afterwards, but I forgot to. But I was like, okay, looks like we're fine. He's not unblockable. He's not unstoppable. We don't have any debuffs on us. We're fine. So here I push him to a special 2, and I was like, crap. And he throws it, and oh my god, yeah, that's why you don't want him to throw a special 2. That took so much of my health, dude. I was like, oh my god, I thought I was gonna die. It's a good thing we had the invulnerability boost. That was close, but potions, man. Hey, we got potions. Boom, back to full health. Forget that happened. It's like it never happened. So you guys know the drill. We see a Mojo boss. That means it's my job to burn it with torch. So quickly gonna drop the masteries in the proficiency tree. Put in 8 points here. That's all I need for the boss fight. 3 in parry, 3 in limber, just so my parries and my blocks save me some health. And if I get parried, I'll have limber, so the stun will be shorter. And there's no need for stupefy because the boss is stun immune. And we want dexterity off for Mojo. The thing is, man, it's like every single time I fight these Mojo bosses, I forget. I'm happy. Most times because I solo it, and then I just forget to put those mastery points back in until I go into Alliance Quest and just get destroyed by something, and then I'm like, oh, I don't have Dex on, that's why I'm getting destroyed. So that's usually what follows, and I'm sure it happened after this one too. I don't know. it just happened to me today. Yeah, against a mini boss in AQ. It saved my flame with torch for it too, my 5-star torch. But yeah, moving on to this fight. I mean, I don't even know what to say. You guys have probably seen, if you guys watch all these war videos, you guys have seen this boss fight a bunch. You know the drill. Same thing. Just, you know, try to get him to fail his prompts. Right now, he's at 4 prompts, so if he completes another one, he's gonna go to 5, and then we're gonna get hater. So right here, I'm just holding my block. His prompt is to use a special attack, so I just hold my block and don't let him use a special attack. He fails it, but then he gets to use a special attack again, but that's fine because he already lost his charges. So it's fine if he completes that one. He's only at 2 now. Now he's at 3. Again, still fine as long as it's not 5. And yeah, we're getting tons of smolders, making our normal flames bigger and better. And he goes down. So 37 hits to kill a boss. Not bad. It's probably one of the cleanest Mojo bosses boss fights I've had. And we actually just crushed this war as an alliance. We only died 3 times. I think that's the best so far this season. And they crushed it too. They only died 5 times against us. Very close war, man. GG's to these guys. I didn't even notice. They actually destroyed us in fight duration as well. They had 8,500 seconds. We had 89. That's very interesting. If we tied, they would have won. So yeah, these guys were definitely really good. Definitely no pushovers, but we did end up winning, which is great. So we're trying to get, I think, top 10 for the season because there's a new reward bracket structure. But now we can jump over to the stats, and you guys can see I'm currently 60-1, 60 fights for the season, 60 kills, 1 death. My power rating is 80.68. Round that up to 0.69, and still currently first in power rating. Karate Mike is very close behind though in second, and 5 boss kills now for the season. They're all just 5 Mojos. So many. I don't get why people put Mojo as a boss, especially if they know that they're facing us and it's BG3, because that's like my solo rate against these Mojos are 100% so far this season. I'm 5 for 5. And I'm extremely confident in it. I don't know. But hey, I'm not going to complain. I'm not going to complain. So yeah, that's where we're at. We got that 5 more wars. Sorry I'm behind, guys. The season is technically over at this point. My bad. I'll try to get those out quicker. Definitely before the next season starts, for sure. I guarantee that. And then yeah, we'll have some season rewards coming soon too. Because the season's practically over. But that's going to do it for this video. If you guys did enjoy, please do drop a thumbs up. It really helps me and the channel out. Subscribe if you'd like to see more content, especially the crystal opening coming at the end of the season. We should have a Nexus. That is going to do it though. Thank you so much for watching. Peace out.